open up some books. Hey everyone, how are y'all doing today? So, I showed you a little bit of me going to the library and returning books. We were gonna walk, but it was kind of a big undertaking and it was kind of windy and weird. And I don't know, I just decided to make a blog from today to maybe like Thursday. I don't know. We had a really weird day. We were trying to watch a movie, but we couldn't decide on what movie we wanted to watch. Like, I had like 5 that I was like, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good, that looks good, and Calvin's like, none of these look good. So we had to pull from our own movie stash, and we only got like 45 minutes into it until my son woke up from his nap, and then he was not having it, and by that time dinner was ready, so we just settled down, and I actually made spaghetti pizza. It's pretty good. I gotta clean up, and then I got some dishes. Mom did them yesterday, so kudos to her because she's awesome. And so right now Calvin went to bed. Soren is watching Sesame Street, and I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat. I'm just gonna put some cookies on the pan and bake them, and I don't know, I might watch a movie, I might read, I don't know. I finished The Proposal on, I think it was like Wednesday. That was pretty good. It was a pretty good book. And then I finished 99% Mine today, and both of them are 4-star reads. It's not the most amazing story I've ever read. It's not the most amazing author story I've ever read, but you know, it's something. And then today I was so baffled on Twitter. Ali Corvair, she followed me on Twitter, and I was like, did this really happen? Did this really happen? Did she really follow me on Twitter? Is this real? Are we even real? Is this the Matrix? And then I saw this chain with Jess Reads Books, and she was talking like she was feeling down, so she wanted to see some of our selfies. So I looked down like a good amount of selfies, and I was seeing so many pretty, cute, adorable women. We need to be supporting other women. I'm trying to decide between if I want to read Hearts Unbroken, Ash Princess, or The Gilded Wolves, because I got all 3 from the library this weekend. I got Ash Princess on like Monday or Tuesday, and then I got Hearts Unbroken and The Gilded Wolves on Thursday, and I'm really excited about them. I know this is like ordinary, you know, like why are you showing us you making cookies and not reading books? Well, you know, something about me is that I actually really love, I don't know if I can do this with 2 hands. I really love to bake. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to make cakes, you know, just the regular box cake. And I used to make them just randomly, like if my uncle came over, then I would make a cake. And we'd eat supper, and we'd have cake. And it just was like that my whole life. I actually didn't learn how to make chocolate chip cookies until just a few years ago. I mean, there's a difference between creaming your butter and your sugar and just getting one of those $3 rolls and slapping it on a pan, you know? So I loved baking as a child, and I even knew how to work an oven by the time I was like 6 or 7. But I mean, you know, I didn't do it without my parents' present and all that, yada yada. Stick 6 on a pan, and I stick it in there. It takes longer, but there you go. Gotta wear your oven mitt. Be safe. And then I just close it, stick my mix back in the fridge. Here's the last batch. They came out really nice. I used semi-sweet chocolate chips instead of milk chocolate. So this is what a regular one looks like. A little bit about me. This is adorable. I totally forgot that I was doing a vlog, and I forgot to film, and I managed to finish Hearts Unbroken, and then I got like 30 pages into Ash Princess. Love it so far. I really want to like get my hands on it and buy it so I can read it, so I can buy Lady Smoke. And as for the Gilded Wolves, I did not even get a little bit into that book. So I had to take them back to the library, and that sucked because like I was going to renew them, and then the red thing came up, and I was like, oh, you have to see the blah 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 for this, and I was like, that means somebody else wants to check it out because they have their name on a list or whatever. So I was like, okay, well that's fine. That's really dumb. Like, you should be able to get your 3 renewals regardless. So I had to take back Ash Princess, and I had to take back the Gilded Wolves, and then I renewed Hearts Unbroken, and I finished it. And then today is actually Friday, the 19th. Happy anniversary to my mom and Papa. If Papa was still alive, they would have been together for, I believe, 45 years or something like that. I'll include a couple of photos of them together in this video. To go over what I was reading. We have The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis, and this is the full color collector's edition, and I got this from Barnes & Noble, and I didn't realize when I got it that it was the full color edition. I just thought it was like the regular. I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. Right now I'm on like page 60, I think. No, page 72. And there are 202 pages, so if I wanted to, hopefully I can finish it this weekend. And then I'm also reading Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nan. I was going to try to find some glue and like fix that right there, because my son bit into it. That's just great. I thought that this was so pretty, and like the egg, and it's Easter or whatever, but apparently this is like some kind of gem in the caste system. And I'm 52 pages in, and I started reading it the other night, and I was like falling asleep, but I really wanted to get into it because I'm actually doing a buddy read with this girl named Monica on Twitter. I want to try to get to like 6 books, and so far I've only finished 3 this month, and I want to finish at least 6. I've been watching Scrubs, and I'm thinking I'm gonna watch Buffy this weekend. So today we went to Walmart, and I got all the stuff that I needed. He was actually super sweet. He got me this ring, and he got me the zebra mod liner. I'm gonna take this off so that way it doesn't glare so much. But he got me this, and look at this rainbow. I haven't tried them yet because they're highlighters, and this is the chisel tip. She thin though. And then this is the bullet tip, which I have not tried yet, and I'm kind of nervous because I just really want them to be good, I guess. But I think they're really cool, and he was really sweet for getting those. And so I got this folder to stick papers in, and then I got this folder to obviously put papers in. But I got this really pretty, it's the mint green 3-subject notebook, and this is actually made out of recycled paper. And if you have a chance to, then I would totally get my notebooks with recycled paper. I love that cream color. And then the last thing that I got some stamps because we went all the way. I applaud Calvin because he hates going out to the post office, but this time he made an exception because I was anxious and like hyperventilating and just a plain ass mess. And so I got 5 global stamps. I've already put them on the stamps that I need to. And I got this really pretty one. I really liked it because there's some Native American images on it. So I got these stamps for myself. Then I got the first responder stamps. In my punk post group, nobody likes these stamps. And I'm like, I don't even know why, because they're so pretty. Long story short, I have a lot of reasons of why I like these stamps. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? You should think they're pretty, because I think they're pretty. I got these Scooby-Doo stamps. I actually have not seen that many episodes of Scooby-Doo. I just have like a movie where they went to New Orleans and there was the gumbo and like whatnot. But I'm going to wrap this up really quick because Andy just got home and he's going to come through the door. But yeah, Scooby-Doo, cute. All kinds of cute stuff. Ooh, and I got these Airhead bites, and these are my favorite. So, the Easter. Friday was really busy. We went to Walmart and we got our stuff, and then Saturday we went to Shazam, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm probably gonna get it on DVD because it was that good. And then today we went to my parents' house, my mom's house for Easter, and my dad showed up, and it was pretty nice. So it's really quiet now. I am so tired. I'm exhausted. I decided to go to my university library because I have an idea for a video that I want to do, but I didn't find what I was looking for at my university. I did find a couple things, but I did walk around a lot. I actually went to my university library and I found some books there that my library doesn't have. That's literally it. I found Your Welcome Universe by Whitney Gardner, and this is a story about a deaf teen, I believe. I can't remember, but I know it was on the recommendations because I'm trying to get more into like deaf literature and deaf culture and learning more signs. And then I got Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. And then the last book that I got was El Deafo by Cece Bell. And those are due May 6th. I went to my other library to try to find some of the books that I was looking for, but I couldn't find them. So I'm probably going to look next time. I'm going to try to do some reading today. My husband said that it's his first day at a new job, so he said that he might not be home until 5:30. So what I'm doing is I'm just making dinner, and because I'm hungry, I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys. Okay, so it's been like 2 days. So I went to my university library on Monday, and yesterday I went to Soren's speech therapy, and then I had lunch at Kessler's. The burger was massive. It was like, how do I even compare? It was huge. Okay, and there were french fries. So good. And then I went to my mom's house and I spent like 3 hours there, and then she came back with me to my house and she proceeded to literally do all of my chores. So I was like, okay, thanks for the freebie, Mom. And then we took her home. And then today I woke up and I cooked Calvin's breakfast, and I haven't made my own breakfast yet, but I did that. And then Soren was crying, so I laid down with him to nurse him, and then I fell asleep. And also, if you haven't noticed, I have a stuffy nose because I think it's not a sinus infection and it's not like a cold. It's just like, I think it's like my allergies or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. My friend's supposed to come over today and we're watching The Act, and right now I'm cooking Calvin some chili, and I have my cans open, and I'm also planning on making peanut butter cookies. So, hey guys, so it is actually Friday. Today we went to, my mother-in-law picked me up. I had to pay a couple bills and like go to the bank and la 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 la. We went to Walmart, got groceries, dollar store, got all the grocery stuff I needed, and shoes, new shoes. I have not read at all in like almost a week. I thought I was gonna like boom, just get in on that pony there, but nope, I have not read a single freaking thing. So this will probably be 4 books for the month. So I'm okay with it. I was trying to be cool and like trying to get 4 books done, but it's not gonna happen, and I'm okay with that. Hey guys, Hey guys, so I was feeling okay on Thursday. I was just mostly stuffy. And then on Friday, I found out my uncle was in the hospital and I couldn't talk. And I went to go see him. He has a infection on his leg. It was the same thing that happened last year. He was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. And so, and then on Friday or Saturday, we went to go see Endgame. Friday, I went around with my auntie and my mom, because after that, my mom came to my house with me and then, like, did all my chores again. So I just wanted to show you what I got. I got Rogue Wave, and this is by Jennifer Donnelly. I have the first one right here. I haven't read it. This was 50 cents. Then I got Pride and Prejudice, and this was 25 cents. And then I got Calvin, the Treasure Planet VHS. I have a TV that has a VHS, so we are totally covered there. The reason why I haven't read anything, and I'm probably not going to read anything at the end, is because I started reading this. I was doing a buddy read with this girl, Monica. I got kind of mad because she and I were supposed to do a buddy read, and we were supposed to talk about it, and, like, she was, like, literally at the end of day one, she was like, oh, what page are you on? It's like, I haven't read anything yet. So I didn't say that. I just waited, and then I just waited, and then on like the next day, I was on page 50, and I told her about it, and we were supposed to talk about it when we finished at the end of the month, and she didn't say anything. Like, she didn't say anything about it. She wasn't like, oh my god, I love this character, or like, she didn't say anything. And that kind of bothered me because when I do buddy reads, I really like a more interactive type of buddy read. And I got to page 136 and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not in it, you know? And it's not because I don't like it. I do like it. I'm just feeling like a drag. And so I just don't want to bother. And so I messaged her about it to tell her, hey, I'm sorry, I can't finish this buddy read with you. I really enjoy it. I'm just not enjoying it right now. And all she said was, and this was a long paragraph. Like, I felt really bad. All she said was, okay. Just, okay. Not okay, take care of yourself. Like, I just don't like that. So I just blocked her and I'm just done with it. I just can't deal with that when there's like no communication between the two, when it's just like, I just didn't like it. But anyway, I tried to read these. I got literally like 3 pages into this, and this is going to be a more deeper read because she's dealing with something that I'm personally dealing with right now, and like, she's mourning over her dad's death. And at first, when I first read it, I was like, I can't relate, you know? But the character's father had a heart attack, and my pops died of congestive heart failure, and so I was like, wow, this is really deep. I can't just sail through this again. So I decided to stop. And these are due May 6th, and I have not picked them up at all. I think that's what happens to me when I get slumpy, then I just stop reading until I feel like it again. I'm going to end this vlog here. Let me know how you guys are doing. My uncle's going to be, I think my uncle's going to be fine. I went to visit him today, and I gave him a donut, and he really had fun. I hope you guys are doing great. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.